out here this morning in one of my favorite, all-time favorite Nikes, the Air Max 95, to see if it'll run. Obviously it'll run, but you know, see how it'll run. It's a running shoe, right? It's kind of like a, I don't know if it was originally made as a running shoe, I'll fill you in, but I've been meaning to try them out for a long time. So I'm gonna run a quick warm-up mile and then get straight to it, see how fast I can mile in the Air Max 95s. I've done some light jogging in these, but never an actual run, so it's about time, right? And the last time trial, which you could find in the Will It Run playlist, I ran in just the Air Force Ones, and I went 6:02. So today, my goal time is 6 minutes or less. Haven't been running at all in like a month or two again, so we'll see how it goes. Let's do it. All right, so I went 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Didn't quite hit my goal. Maybe that's okay for someone who hasn't ran in months. First time run in the Air Max 95s. Let me know if that's the case. Let me know if you think that's good or if I suck. Let me know what shoes I should run a mile in next for the next Will It Run. Shot blue stuff. And that's it. I'm a bit out of breath. Don't want to do a whole intro. Here's some more facts about the Air Max 95. Blue runs. I love you. All right, so I already told you the Air Max 95, it's kind of styled on the human anatomy with the rib cage design. You see, it's got these are supposed to be the ribs, I think. Very cool looking shoe. But the coolest fact I can leave you with is that I've had these two pairs for about 10 to 12 years. These almost 10 years. I think this is a 2018 pair. I got these in like 2020 or 2019. Very cool. These, my oldest pair, I got these in 2013, brand new. And they're just starting to crack on the bottom, but that's just like the outer layers of paint. Nothing like, you see, that's the most fucked up part of the bubble. I'm punching it. It's not like disintegrating or anything. I did wear these a lot. You gotta wear your shoes. Otherwise, when they're 10 years old, they might just totally crack on you, the Nikes and the Jordans and stuff like that. You gotta wear them a lot, like I did. And then they'll look like this still after 10 years. You see the rest of the shoes in great shape, even though this one's got the engineered mesh. But what I want you to know is I lucked out on both of these. I just bought my normal size 9. Okay, that's on shoes that run true to size. My size, see how they're both the same size and length? That's about how long my foot is, a little longer obviously, so my foot can fit. So that's, both of these run true to size. That being said, I bought a pair to wear for work, also size 9, but it was a different color. It was an all black pair. I don't know if it's because the leather's different. You know, they have different materials, might make the shoe fit different. For example, this one's mostly leather, got some engineered mesh on top. This is a premium version, I think. This one, engineered mesh on top, okay, instead of the leather panels, and then, you know, normal bullshit on the outside nubuck. But depending on the material, which Air Max 95 you get, they might not all fit true to size. Like I said, the pair I bought for work, it was all leather, and it was killing me, size 9. One of my feet definitely did not fit. My toe was bumping in the end when I was walking. I wore them for 2 shifts, and for the most part of the 2 shifts, after the first time I wore them, first like hour or so, I was okay, but then after that, it was bad. And what, did I leave and change shoes? No, I stayed at work. And then I wore them a second time just to make sure, but I loosened the laces, wore them untied. Still hurt like a bitch. It's a pretty snug shoe. Triangular toe box, so you want to get them the right size. If you get them too small, your feet are gonna hurt and you don't want to be in pain. That's bad for your feet long term. So like on a shoe like that one, the all black pair, I could have gone with a 9.5. So that's very strange. I don't know, sometimes Nikes like the Air Force Ones, they don't run true to size. They run pretty big. This is a size 9, for example, and they are quite big on me. You see, you got the crazy amount of creasing. The shoe's a little big on me. If you can't really tell, but the inside's getting kind of fucked up from just sliding around when I wear them loose like this. Okay, also where the shoe's all bent out of shape because it's a little big. Wore them anyway for many years. My old, look at this. See how the back's all freaking, look at that. That's weird, right? That'll happen less if your shoe's closer to the size of your foot. So what I'm saying is, try to, you know, ideally you get these from a store. You go to Foot Locker, you could try on different sizes so you know what size is right for you based on the color. That's the most important fact I could leave you with as a Air Max 95 enthusiast. Don't assume they run true to size, even if you have multiple pairs that run true to size. I think my first pair ever, a long time ago, before I was really anal about having the perfect size, I think it was a 9.5. And I don't remember if it ran really good. I think it ran a little big. So that would suggest it runs like these, but like I said, some, depending on, I don't know exactly what materials run smaller or bigger. But I know the pair I got that you got to size up for, it was all leather, closer to this, but it was just the normal ones. There's a lot of different Air Max 95s, so I'd say try them on before you buy. Ideally, I buy a lot of stuff online. These I both got. Well, this I bought online. This I bought from a thrift store. I tried these on; they fit good. This I just bought in high school. I was like, perfect size. I lucked out. But like I said, sometimes you get a pair. I bought a pair on DEPOP, the black pair, and it was too small. Fortunately, sold them the next day. Shout out to whoever bought them. That's why I love DEPOP. So yeah, try them on before you buy. And if you can't, know that you might be getting the wrong size. And if it doesn't fit, have a way to get your money back, like selling on DEPOP. Speaking of DEPOP, if you want to buy either of these, you can buy them on my DEPOP for less, about 35 to 40 bucks each. Check my Loose Stuff 23 on DEPOP for the exact price. And yeah, you know, you'll have a piece of today's video if you buy these off me, because I'll sell them to you no problem. I want to get a new pair, so out with the old, in with the new. And they're not, you know, they're old, but this is the most beat pair. You see the sole's still there, and it's not crumbling. This is my newest pair of Air Max 95s. Honestly, I will sell you these, but like I said, the sole's starting to kind of crack up, but you could definitely still wear them. I could have ran a mile on these too, but they're still so clean. I didn't want to fuck them up, you know, the mesh. But yeah, let me know if you want to buy these, and that'll help me, you know, get a better light, stuff like, get better videos for the channel, get new shoes to wear on the channel in the Will It Run videos. Please comment what shoe you want me to run in next, and I'll see you next time. This video is long enough. Love you. Bye.